just some waffling from the shed. I've just been tracking out what to do this floor, which obviously this is all rubble. I wanted 3 metre lengths, and I could only get 2.5 because that floor goes to 2.7 there, which would have meant just covering this, but that's where it's going to come to, so I'll probably have to do something with that. I might just put a piece of grating over it, to be honest. I mean, I want, if there were any to water to get in here, it's going to have to drain off through it. There's drainage all down there somewhere. So, but anyway, I suppose I'll get on with it. So guys, back in shed. I've got a bit more work done. I started getting this floor down. Got a chance to go and buy some wood yesterday, and it's getting there. I'm going to put a couple more fixings in that back edge. I've got to put some support under this front edge, and I'll put some cross sections in here because these boards are only 12mm, so there's a bit of spring in them, so I'll just use some wood up and put some bits in, but that works quite well. I'm thinking about this now. As you can probably see, there's no windows in this. There's another little shed on the side of that wall and a shed on the side of that wall, and obviously the door comes in here. Now I did make a window which I could have put it in. I could put it in there in north side. Due to obviously structure it frame, it will just about go in there, but I don't really want to. I was looking at you know, the tubular lights, the light tubes, what some people put in through the roof. I was thinking about doing something similar with that on that wall. Basically a tube with glass front and a glass back and mylar in it, reflective mylar in it. And I'm interested in any thoughts on that. If anybody's got any thoughts on that. So that's south facing wall, and I mean that wall's about 6 inches thick now at least. So I was thinking just some tubes just to get some light in here, natural light. I'm going to bolt ceiling, but not yet. I'm going to put that net up just to keep the dust from insulation dropping on me, and trying to keep it a bit cleaner. I'll just leave that up and then board over top of that. I've got to think about how I'm going to configure it as well. Well, not now, but I'm looking at it and thinking about it. On this floor, I'd really like, well, obviously workbenches. I've got like to sort my tools out where I want stuff. Like, main things I really want in here is would be obviously a built-in dust system, some sort of dust system. I'd want air around it. I'm even going to try and do a little spray booth, which might be just like a fold-out affair where I can suck the fumes out, but that'll be later. But I'll sort of try and plan it into it. And I think what I'll do is I'll have my lathe and my chop saw on there. I've got a little lathe that'll go on worktop, which I could move down and put a chop saw up. And the idea at chop saw is there is because if I want extra length, I can open the door and cut out and go up right outside basically. So I've got that extra length of cutting longwood. And as we're looking at that solar heat exchanger thing, what I put together, that small one out of that window frame, I'm thinking about doing a big lump of that back wall on the outside, and that might be an interesting project, just see if we can get some heat in here in winter time, you know, because it should stay pretty warm once I get it up to a temperature. Now I have been in, this winter's been really mild, but I've been in here when it's like, when we've had -12, -15, you can't do anything, you know what I mean? You can't do anything in them temperatures. In garage it's the same, so hopefully this room will be useful.